So, this isn't the video that I was going to release today, but I had to speak on it. So Michael Bay is rumored, I don't know if it's completely confirmed yet, but he's rumored to come back to Transformers, to make Transformers movies. I gotta say, I'm not thrilled yet. It's interesting move considering that, TLK, The Last Night, failed so miserably and was a terrible movie. The last three new Transformers movies, like the reboot and Transformers 1, were actually good movies, but they didn't perform well because people were burnt out. That and the marketing for Transformers 1. Yeah, The Last Night was not great. And as a kid, I tried to cope so hard with it, like, oh no, it's really good. But I didn't really have any concept of criticism towards things that I liked. I thought that just because it was attached to the IP that I enjoyed so much that I had to love it. And I do not anymore. Which makes sense because it is a god-awful movie. Obviously, as with any Transformers movie, it's got its cool stuff. Like, Age of Extinction is a terrible movie as well. But I have very fond memories of it. It's got a lot of cool moments, but the writing, the last two Bay films, suffered so heavily on. And that's what I'm mostly concerned about. I loved Bumblebee. It was great, a great mix of live action and G1. And then we had Rise of the Beast, which in some ways I get why people don't like it, but at the same time, it's overhated. I love that movie because it takes like a whole different spectacle. Not Bay's spectacle. It's got a different one. And for Capel's first action movie or Transformers movie, like with CGI and all that, big budget, even though it was like the lowest budget, I think he did really well. I know the CGI wasn't as realistic, but it looked really good towards the end, in my opinion. I liked the heart that Bumblebee and Rise of the Beast brought to those movies, as well as having some great action. And Transformers 1, I mean, like if you're looking to become a Transformers fan, that's the movie you should watch. Don't let the marketing that you saw like a year ago mess with you, because dog, that movie is heat. It is so good. The writing is impeccable. And that's basically all Transformers fans have wanted since the beginning, is good writing, just a solid story with that spectacle. Now, I'm not talking about Transformers being huge. They don't have to be as massive as they were in the Bayverse. I think that they can work in any way as long as you're doing it right with the writing and the action. Then you got yourself basically a perfect blockbuster. And I think that a lot of the recent ones have delivered, but there's like a certain group of the fan base, Bayformers fans. Now, not all of them are bad, and I don't hate the Bayformers. I just don't like them as much as I like the new things. Because all I've wanted since the beginning is a good, coherent story. One that makes sense, that you can easily put together. And the Bayformers films just didn't have that. You had to theorize on everything, and as a past FNAF fan, I'm burnt out from that, for sure, but it's just, it's not fun. I doubt it's fun for even a general audience member to make sense of everything that was going on in the last few Bayformers films. Dark of the Moon was literally the best one. I get the first one being some people's favorite because it has that whimsy. It's got like the mystical element to it, or whatever. But it's not enough for me personally. It doesn't have a lot of the Transformers doing things. Even though the movie's called Transformers, you see much more of the military than you do them. And I know that's, because of the budget. Anyways, I'm going off on a tangent. I have some mixed feelings. I just want Michael Bay to get a good writer. At the very least. If he does that, then we have a done deal. It'll be good. But if he returns to the exact same way that things were, I don't want him to touch the reboot at all. I don't want him to touch the reboots, not unless it's with somebody who's a competent writer. And I'm gonna say that the writers for the trilogy were not bad because they worked on Transformers Prime, and they did something special. But like for the movies, I think Bay had a lot of influence. There was the writer's strike for Revenge of the Fallen. I guess you can kind of see why I'm a little nervous, because so far I've liked everything, and unfortunately nostalgia has taken over a lot of people, and they'd rather have that over a decent fucking meal. It's like that meme where the dog sees puke, literal throw up, and he's like, finally some good fucking food. It can be done right. It can be done right with this spectacle and some good writing. I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous that that's just not gonna happen. If he returns back to the original Bayformers, I don't know. If it doesn't seem like it's gonna be any good, I might not go see it. It's not me being petty. It's me being like, why would I want to waste my money on something that I don't trust? I'd rather know that I can trust Bay with the IP and have some consistency and stuff and some good writing before I spend my money in this economy at the movie theaters. What I really want to happen is for Josh Cooley and him to work together, maybe. That would be a great movie. That would be a good movie, because you have Bay's expertise, and you got the heart from Josh Cooley's side of things, from Transformers 1, and from the other movies he's worked on, like Toy Story 4. He did a great job. And even though we didn't need another another Toy Story movie, I mean, a lot of people liked it. A lot of people loved it. Like the general audience, not just the Disney adults. I want something that everybody can sit down and enjoy. Me and somebody who knows nothing about Transformers, but has seen the live action movies, you know? So basically that's my take on it. Bumblebee, Travis Knight did a great job. He did amazing work on Kubo and a few other projects. And Stephen Kickle Jr. also has some iconic works under his belt like Creed. And Josh Cooley, you know, as I just said, Toy Story 4, Transformers 1. My knowledge isn't expanded on what they've worked on as a whole, but I know that they've done some great things. Anyways, that's about it. I just wanted to talk about it real quick because it's been on my mind all day yesterday and all day today. Let me know what you guys think if you're interested in letting me know. Bye.